How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been so long. There just hasn't really been a whole lot to talk about. Usually any kind of things I want to talk about or get off my chest, I just do it in a stream now. So if you're not tuning into my live streams, then you're just missing out. I don't know what to tell you. But happy National Appreciated Dragon Day. Very special occasion. Yes, today is January 16th, 2026, first major holiday of the year. Yes, it is National Appreciated Dragon Day, and I am wearing a dragon shirt, and I got my dragon onesie on underneath my dragon shirt. So yes, I'm all dragoned out today, and I did get some more dragon plushies. Super cute. The one he's super soft. Yeah, I got this from Build-A-Bear. Yep. It's a limited edition, so get them while they last, while they're still making them. And I got the miniature version as well. Super cute. So the one thing I will say about these plushies is their wings are actually like daggers. They're very sharp, so maybe you can't really snuggle with them too well from like this. But if you like to snuggle with him like this, I mean his tail's got the like dagger type thing going on there, and yeah, it's quite sharp. I don't know why they made these so sharp, but yeah, maybe if like this though, snuggle with them like that, it's fine. Just can't really snuggle with them from behind like this. It's not without cutting your face. But anyways, yeah. So those are my new plushies I got. Those might end up being my last plushies I ever end up getting. To be honest, because well, I'm just running out of room. To be quite frank, I'm running out of room for the dragon or the plushies. I mean, I got more than just dragon plushies, of course, but yeah, I don't know. I think I now I'm at a point where I can say I'm satisfied with the amount of plushies that I have. You should see my bed; it's just full of plushies. So, but anyways, yeah, I wanted to do a diaper review today. I'm wearing one of these right now. This is the Kiddo Premium Night Diapers. Super soft diapers. I would have to say, I think these are probably the softest diapers I have ever used. Premium Night Diapers by Kiddo. So you get these are actually really cute. They've got different designs on the front strip here. And you get, I think there's like 4 or 5 different designs that you can end up getting. That's probably my favorite one though, right there. Isn't that adorable? And it's got clouds printed throughout. That's what the inside looks like. Very, very soft. Very soft diaper. I don't know if it's placebo effect, but these might actually end up being even softer than the Fluffy Fly. Now, the one critique that I have, and this is more of a personal preference, really, but I wish these were plastic back. They're actually cloth back diapers. I think plastic back diapers just hold up better for all day use, and I like the crinkle sounds that they make too. So I still think the playtime diapers are my favorite just because they're plastic back diapers. But if they end up making a plastic back version of these would actually end up probably being my new favorites if that were the case. They're that good, and especially as like a nighttime diaper, yes, these are super comfortable, very soft, and they do a good job of protecting your bed. So definitely a good night diaper, as the name implies, premium night. But if you want to use these as a daytime diaper, they actually are pretty discreet, all things considered. I just think they don't hold up as well as a plastic back diaper does for all day use. But you can really use these for daytime or nighttime use. But I would recommend that you use them for nighttime. If you're looking for a premium nighttime diaper, it's really, these are probably the best you can get, to be honest. But yeah, I really like the design of them. They're super cute. But right here, this is a nice touch that I found. So the number right here indicates the size. So a size 8 would be medium, and a size 9 is large. You can either go up or down from there, of course. But yeah, thought that was a nice touch that they have different numbers for the size. Very much like a 90s design. It's got different clouds printed throughout as well. There is no wetness indicator on these, so if you're a fan of the wetness indicators, you're not going to get that here. This design is always the same. You got the 2 characters here. That's the same on all the diapers. The only thing that can end up changing would be the front strip here for the design. But yeah, super comfortable diaper. Like I said, I'm wearing one right now. I do need to change my diaper. I made a stinky right before I started filming this, but I figured since I got to change, I would go ahead and take one of these out, and I'd go ahead and give my review. I've went through about half a case of these so far, so 20 diapers. You get 40 in a case, 10 diapers per pack. And I always love their packaging too. Kiddo always has really cute packaging designs, so they always get something interesting with that. So let me go ahead and show that off really quick. Okay, so this is the packaging. Look at that. This is the back of the packaging. It says "Play with Sunshine Valley," and it says "Help Lucy and Hector to find their diapers instead of potty training." So you got a little maze you got to fill out. I haven't filled it out yet, but I'm gonna do that. So instead of getting to the potty, you got to help them. You got to help these characters here to get to their diapies because they want their diapers. They don't want the yucky potty. That's what the front of the package looks like. So you got like these pastel colors, like a pastel blue and pink. So it's pretty cute. I like the packaging that Kiddo provides. They always have neat designs for their packaging, and this one's no different. So definitely kind of cool there. But anyways, yeah. So in terms of gaming, there's only one new physical game that I got for my PS5. It's a PS4 game because my PS5 is just a PS4 Pro on steroids. This generation never really started, more or less. It's pretty much just an extension of the last generation more than anything else. But yeah, so this one's an interesting one, though. Persona 3 Reload. So actually, this is one of the few games on PS5 that if you do get the free PS5 upgrade, if you insert the disc into a PS5. So that's cool. But this is actually one of the few games where you get 4K, 60 frames per second, with ray traced reflections. I don't know how Atlas pulled that off, where you get all three of those features in one, but there you go. There's no performance or resolution or ray trace mode. No, you get all of those features in one mode. 4K, 60 frames, ray traced reflections. So good work on optimization there. I'm assuming that the PS4 version, if you play it on PS4 standard, it's probably just 1080p, 30 FPS, kind of typical. Probably just a resolution bump on PS4 Pro, but PS5 version is the one that you ultimately want. If you got a PS5, it's going to run and look super clean on here on PS5. So, and this was $20 on Amazon for a brand new copy, and it actually had a pre-order code included inside, which was not, which was actually still usable. So I redeemed that and was able to get some kind of Persona 4 soundtrack. I guess you can change the soundtrack in game. Now, I have never played a Persona game before, so help me out on which one I should start with, because I now own 3, 4, and 5. So my understanding from what I've heard, Persona 5 is the one that's generally recommended to start with. But if I'm wrong, correct me. Let me know which one I should start with, whether it's 3, 4, or 5. I'm not planning on streaming any of these because I'm brand new to the series. I kind of just want to check it out on my own time, take my time with it, get to understand the games and the mechanics and everything that goes into a very lengthy game like this. I know they're very long. And I don't think these are a particularly great type of game to stream, really, personally, in my opinion, from what little I've seen of the games. I think this is probably one of those games where I'm just going to want to play it on my own time. But I am, however, planning on streaming a dragon-related game because, of course, National Appreciated Dragon Day, I gotta stream something dragon-related. So there's only one more, like, How to Train Your Dragon type game that I have not played yet. That's Legend of the Nine Realms. I've got it loaded up on my Series S, and I definitely want to go ahead and jump into that. And from what I've seen, it seems like that's not a very lengthy game at all. Could probably easily be done in one stream if I'm dedicated to it. So probably 4 or 5 hour long stream there, and I can just complete it in one go. So given that it's National Appreciated Dragon Day, I think that's a perfect time to jump into that game. I do need to change my diaper first, and I need to get something to eat. But once I'm done with that, I'll be jumping onto Twitch to stream Legend of the Nine Realms, and I'll see what I think of that game. And yeah, I think that's the last How to Train Your Dragon type game that I have not played yet. So at that point, I'll have played them all. I'll have played How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon 2. The other one, what was the other one called? Shoot, I can't remember what it was called now. I just played it not that long ago. Whatever the other one was, and then now Legend of the Nine Realms. So, anyways, yeah. So, yeah. That being said, I think that's all there is to talk about. That's all I wanted to really share with you guys. So, that being said, happy National Appreciated Dragon Day again, and hope to catch you on my streaming channel. That being said, you guys take care, and I will catch you all later. Peace.